Alright. Greetings. My friend. My friendski.
Yes. Yes. My fellow Coke boy.
My fellow Coke boy. My greetings, ladies and germs and sperms. It is I once again. I'm Chris, and this is my friend Allan.
Hi.
We're just chilling out here, bing chilling.
Been chilling?
Been chilling, nice Friday Eve.
Yes.
We're just having a good old time. I'm here.
We had nothing to do whatsoever, and so we're chillaxing here, contemplating the cosmos and life and all its intricacies. I just wanna say that my friend here, Chris. Can I say your government name on the pod?
My government name, sure.
Okay, Chris, R Danger Zone. I just want to say he's my esteemed colleague. I've learned a lot from him. I've grown as a man. The man that I am today is a reflection of his guidance. Even though I am 2 years older than him, he is far wise in his years.
I'm wise beyond my years. You heard it here first.
Yes. That's what I was looking for, but since English isn't my first language, I struggle sometimes with the verbiage.
Really? English isn't your first? I would not have thought it. You speak in such a clear and concise, no accent to be heard.
Yeah, it's because I use Google Translate, bro. It's the hack right
It's the most accurate translation you could ever have.
Yeah,
right?
and then you get ChatGPT in there, sprinkle some in there.
You
So
sprinkle it in with a little
so
seasoning.
you get the meme culture right. So people think you're really born here and not illegal. So yeah, not saying that I am.
No one will suspect a thing. Don't worry, Allan.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, bro, you just say my government name?
Your government name,
No,
Allan.
but I can't have a government name if I'm undocumented.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we've been saying for years.
Yes. Well,
So- Anyway, how was your day today, my fine esteemed colleague, my son?
dude, I had a phenomenal day today. It's all about having the attitude, the right attitude, and the right attitude is gratitude, my friend.
That is correct.
So, I had a phenomenal day, having a phenomenal day. It got even better because I'm here with you.
Oh, I thank you.
So, I'm behind this structure here. I won't disclose what it is, but it is quite the behemoth of object.
We're in an undisclosed location.
Undisclosed location, because we are the Coke boys now, and so we don't say where we're at or what we do.
The Coke distributors.
Hey yo. Yes. So, talk to me, Chris. Talk to me about your trials and tribulations of life.
My trials and my tribulations. Well,
how did you get to be the man that you are today?
how did I get to be the man who I am today, you say? Well,
Yes.
it's funny you ask that. My friend, my dear child, Allan, my firstborn son. You were born before I was, but you're still my son in many ways.
Yes.
Well, the way I became the man I am sitting before you it was because of a good old podcast I had once listened to called Fantasy Fiction. That's where it all began. I was a junior in high school. I had listened to this podcast, and I laughed my ass off because I just listened to basically like the entire thing from front to back, and I could not stop laughing. It was the funniest shit. It was like just the fantasy stories, and they were written in a way to make the other guy laugh. It was just two guys, two friends, who one of them moved across the country. And then to stay in touch, this is how they stayed in touch. They started this podcast pretty much.
Oh, wow.
And so that's what it's all about. It's about just making people laugh, writing, and just having a good time with a good pal.
Yeah.
On a nice Friday afternoon. It doesn't beat this. Nothing beats this at all.
No, it does not. You can get all the Louis Vuitton and Jimmy Choo's, but it won't give you the satisfaction of a good friendship.
You are 305% correct, my friend.
So, ultimately, is the purpose of this podcast to also make people laugh and to bring people together, because that sounds like that was kind of your inspiration. So, is that correct, or are you pivoting in a different direction with your opponent?
I feel like how it started, the Wizard Scroll, the proper series, that was just a result of I want to. You know what? Fantasy Fiction was a good show and all, but it ran its course. It's over. I could do my own show, and I went through it. The entire year of 2019, I want to say, I wrote every single day. I had a calendar set up. Every day that I wrote something, I put a little check mark. Every single day that year, I missed one day that year.
Wow.
That entire year. And then by the time I was done, I had 16 chapters written, and I turned that into my first season.
Holy shit, that's
Right, and so basically, as I was finishing up that first season, writing it, is when COVID hit.
Oh,
COVID hit March 2020. I was like, okay, well, I'm about finished with these 16 episodes. COVID hit, and I was like, all right, well, now I got all this free time, so I might as well just get started. Exactly. I just went all in, sweaty and heavy, 16 straight weeks. I just edited episode after episode. I came out with an episode a week. One a week for 16 weeks.
That's pretty impressive.
I was dedicated, and it was a life-changing event, my friend, let me tell you.
How was it life-changing? What changed in your life?
Just the fact that I was able to sit my ass in that chair and make something.
The commitment.
The commitment I had to making this was the only thing that keeping me going to this day. Honestly, if I didn't start then, I'd be a much different man. I'd be a much sadder man than the one who's sitting here right now.
I feel like I'm that man right now. I'm that sad. I don't do anything outside.
You got stuff going.
I got stuff going on, but it's not the same as this. You know,
you have a nice budding career. You have a girlfriend who loves you. You got all this shit. You got 12 kids on the way.
I do. So for those of you that don't know, there's like this thing called like the in vitro process where you artificially inseminate your wife with your semen, but you're not physically doing it. They have like a machine do it. Okay. And so what happens is that like a whole bunch of sperm just goes into the egg at once, and so you have like a John and Kate plus 8 event.
I didn't know that's how it went.
And thus, I'm not saying that's what I'm going through right now, but
that's just something to think about.
It's something scheduled, you know, for a future event, for a future date. So,
right.
There you go. This is all like fake news, bro.
I just fucking.
There is like a. Okay, legit. There is a way, especially like older folks that want to have kids, like they're in their 40s, and
right.
Let's say the dude, his sperm count isn't the same, or the woman, you know, she can't. She's like about to hit menopause.
Right, can't quite lay those eggs the way she used to.
Or already like hit it. There's like a process that they go through in which they can make that a reality, but it costs a lot of money. It's like $50K to $100K.
Oh damn, son.
So they get so like the female does get pregnant with her husband's, you know, egg.
Husband's egg.
Sperm. Assuming you know he has a count, and so she ends up pregnant, but because of the process isn't necessarily natural, they potentially can have twins or triplets.
Or in your case, dodecahedrons.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, so that happens when your wife doesn't need the procedure, but you do it anyway, and so it just goes all in.
Yeah, they all children.
Well, think about it, bro. If you have like a young couple where the buck has a lot of sperm,
right?
You know, a lot of count and a lot of, you know,
right, similar to what you have going right now.
A lot of swimming down there, you know,
right? Exactly.
And then you have a nice fertile egg to go to,
nice virile,
and then you just add in the fucking the hormone,
the technology. Yeah, I like this. Is a good plan you've had, because I know you were talking about how I'm having 12 kids.
Yes.
And you know, like maybe spacing them out isn't entirely the best move.
No. You want to do it all at once.
All at once. Because like if you space it out, like maybe one every 2 years if you're lucky,
mm-hmm.
you're gonna have a 24-year-old son, mm-hmm. and you're gonna have another son after that. So you're gonna have 24 years of difference.
So yeah, you want to have like a gang. You know, like
you need to have a posse. Exactly.
Yeah.
You need to have them all be nearly the same age.
Yes. So biblically, for those of you atheists out there, you know, you can still read the Bible. I read it from time to time for inspiration, not to be judgmental, just for self-improvement purposes. But the way they used to do it back then is, because in the stories it's like, oh, you know, you have like Moses with, and then like I'm a horrible Christian, so I don't know exactly the story, but like let's just assume it's Moses, and he had like a whole bunch of kids, they're all around the same age group. So you're like, how the fuck did he do it?
Right, they had this technology back then too.
It was an Andrew Tate process where he had multiple women.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So
just multiple wives all at once.
All at once, yes. But I can't. I could commit to one. I don't know if I could commit to more than one woman in my life. You know, I feel like that's a lot.
I feel like I can agree in that way. Like, if I've got a good woman, I don't need another one. Like, I got the one.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like a job. You're not gonna go get 2 jobs, you know, unless you really need to.
Unless you really like working and you don't like sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. So yes. So now you know a little bit about me.
Right.
Now you know what I read.
Congratulations on your I can't wait for the gender reveal party when we set 12 forests on fire.
Oh man, that's if I would like legit, bro. I would like if I could, like, half and half. You know, whatever the number is, but like hopefully it's an even number, and like half of that is men and half of that is women,
right?
Female and male. Because I think it'd be nice to have both genders. If you have like all dudes, it's just like an ego battle at some point.
Exactly.
You know? And if it's all females, it's like I can't relate to any of them because I'm not female. So I'm all alone. So I think that a nice
a good balance. Yeah, you I couldn't have said it better myself, my friend.
Damn, bro, I'm gonna get canceled for that. I'm gonna like...
Don't worry, I'll pitch shift your voice down.
just make it like really deep.
Oh yeah, I'll be like,
like it's not. I mean, like I'm like a fucking interviewed for like a leaked CIA document, and I'm trying to like keep my anonymity so I don't get canceled or die. Well, I wanna be a little more like you, Chris. You provide value out there into the world.
Allan, I appreciate your honesty and your candor, and I honestly do believe that you're an inspiration in many ways as well.
I don't think so, bro. I feel like I'm not. I feel like
you got grit, man. Like the way that we beat you up at work, and you just come in with a smile. You're like, my friend, like, ready.
I don't smile. That's the thing.
You're smiling right now, and you're beaming ear to ear.
Bro, on some days, man, I just don't feel it. I don't. I'm not gonna say any names on here for to protect people's anonymity, but like when I go to work, sometimes, especially in the morning, I'm not up for it, you know. But I gotta do it, because it's the right thing to do. Like, we make shit happen, and it helps a lot of people. But in that moment, I just don't feel it. And then, like, for example, like either you or sometimes the big boss, you know, like tries to crack a joke, and I'm not like, I'm not in the mood, you know, and I probably come off as a fucking asshole, but like that's something I have to work on personally.
No, like if you're not in the mood for it, like it's hard to adjust to something like that. Because I have mornings like that too, where 6:20 rolls around, my alarm wakes me up, and I'm just like, you know. You're not familiar with memes, but do you know the meme of the guy of like, it's like from a Ren and Stimpy episode, and he sits up really fast, and then One by Metallica starts playing? Do you know that one?
I think so, yes.
That's basically me sometimes. I wake up and I'm just like, fuck, I gotta do this again?
Yeah, bro.
God damn.
And the daunting thing too is like, we're young. You're way younger than me, but like,
I'm a spry spring chicken, my friend. You're a seasoned hen.
I'm on a chopping block to be Whole Foods chicken. I'm at that ripe age. But anyway, compared to like everyone else, I know I'm young, but just the prospect of like this is it for whether you work there or somewhere else, right? This is it for like the next 30 years, bro.
I mean,
and I know it sounds like such a first world problem, right? Because we have an actual profession and we get paid a good
decent amount,
you know. So like, I don't really have any like major bills, so it's good right now. But so I should not be complaining because even being born in the United States at the moment, right? I don't know.
Allegedly, you're at
the top, you know, 10% as far as income. Because the
just by default, just by being born here, you just got lucky with the spawn.
So, you know, it's really up to us, like what we make of it. But in the same token, it's damn, bro, like this is it, you know. I think everyone in whatever stage in life they're at, like a billionaire that flies in on a fucking Gulfstream 650 or whatever, they probably bitch about some shit too. Like, why isn't this jet any faster? Why? Like, I'm in this little ass jet and I need a fucking actual Boeing 747.
You fucking Jeff Bezos got a jet 3 times bigger than this one. What the fuck is this puny shit?
Yeah,
Come on.
So it's like
fucking 0th world problems at that point. Like, shit.
So that's where I try to like just kind of like tell myself stop being such a little bitch and be grateful. And that's hence the beginning of the pod. I was like having a good attitude.
Exactly. I am very grateful that. I mean, when I first started at our humble little company here, I was not the biggest fan of my coworkers at the time. I was not a big fan of them. They were not a big fan of me. It was just a completely different. It was a different lifestyle that they lived, and it was a much sadder lifestyle. And it was something that I did not like. I looked at them and I was like, all right, you guys got no fucking class, you know. So like one by one, they left. We got new guys. 65 days ago, our young Allan here joined us at the company, and I feel like we're doing better than ever before.
Yes. I mean, I feel like you guys would have been the same if I wasn't there. But...
Yeah, we'd probably be doing fine, but you know, it's about the friends we make along the way. Because like, how many companies are you gonna go to, and you got a fucking meme wallpaper folder that cycles through all this shit? How many companies are you gonna go to? You wake up and you enjoy being in the company of your coworkers, and you like cracking jokes.
That's one thing I will say, bro. Like, fucking everyone's dope as fuck at work.
Yeah.
You know, there are cons to any job, but one definite pro is everyone's cool, man.
Yeah, everyone's got their own little story to tell. Like we're a band of characters over there.
Yeah. The 2 of them were supposed to hop on today, but they couldn't make it.
Yeah, they couldn't quite make it. Maybe one day we'll get the four-way going.
Yeah. Whoa, wait, yo.
Hey, yo, wait. So, Allan, I hear that you are you've been listening to a pretty good show.
Yes.
I was wondering if you want to disclose to our dear listeners here.
I don't want to get copyrighted, bro. I'm listening to a pod. It's a fantasy pod.
Oh, no way.
Called the Wizard Scroll.
Oh shit! I love that show.
It's made by a really, really talented colleague of mine. Who, I don't know if you guys have heard his name, but he goes by the name of Chris RR Danger Zone Borowski.
Yeah, that's what they call me. My iconic name.
Yes, and bro, man, like, here's the thing. The reason why I haven't seen it as much as you would like me to is most of the content that I consume, when I do have the time, is more like it's more on like the finance or business side, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of where my interests lie. Even in the books that I read, it's mostly something where I can use as a reference later on. Fantasy, I'm not really too big into. Ironically, my girl is really into like the fantasy books and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So she'd be someone that would love your pod. But with that being said, my review I feel like has more weight to it because since I'm not the typical consumer of that type of content, for me to say that it's really amazing, I think that says something because I look at the quality, right? The sound, the fucking. You have so many ad-libs on there, bro. You have like hundreds of different sound effects and shit.
Yes, sir.
And like they're nicely timed. You know, it makes me laugh. So it's definitely a good show to listen. While like you want to like wind down on a let's say a Sunday night and you want to pop a glass of wine and some shit. And it's the equivalent of like a Rick and Morty book for your ears instead of your eyes.
Yes, I appreciate the compliment, my friend. Thank you.
So, and like I said, like I hope my review has more weight than most because it's not something that I listen to. I listen to it because you know you've been telling me, and I felt bad. I'm like I should really listen to it since he's an esteemed colleague of mine. And if I'm supposed to be a good friend, I need to be supportive.
Right. And
so I listened to it. I was like, wow, man, this shit's fucking good. I like as our friend, our esteemed colleague, your mind melding buddy,
Saltifer, yes.
Saltifer the Sixth.
Saltifer the Sixth, yes.
He I think he said it best. Where like I do enjoy the pod like this more because it's more like personable. It's like
exactly. It's just a conversation between two friends.
It's a conversation between two friends, but you also get to like have like more character and depth of like the creator as well. So like which is you.
Yes.
So I like that little like backstory at the end, or like that just complements I think the Wizards.
Yeah, that's definitely like I started Wizard Hang mainly because I needed to pad out my content. I needed more content, and writing episodes and editing and all that took way too much time. I mean, it's something I'll do gladly. I'll do it till the day I die, but like it takes a long time. So like something I can just shit out comparatively.
Yeah.
I mean, like you've heard some of my more recent Wizard Hangs. Like I do delve into quite a bit of editing in there as well, like with all the skits and everything.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be laid back today. We're gonna have a nice chill time.
Yes. So
Allan, you were mentioning just earlier that the type of content you usually consume is as an avid consumer of things.
yes.
That your content of choice is like about finance and investing and all this other stuff. So, do you have any words of advice for a young Chris R.R. Hillsborough Danger Zone Bałowski and his loyal listeners here?
Like in regards to what?
In regards to like what kind of investment could a guy like me make right now? That would
In your position, you're in a really good spot. Without giving too much of your information out there, I think that someone that's a young professional should really look into a retirement account, which is ironic because the person that I listen to with regards to business says don't do that. But I do think there's some merit there, because if you work at a company that's going to sponsor or that's going to do a company match, then that's basically free money, and it doesn't help much, but it
adds up.
It's a bit of a tax write-off, so it does help in the back end for taxes.
100%.
But like again, this is all allegedly. You should consult your own CPA accountant or someone that does your taxes.
Right, the guy who cooks your books.
The guy that cooks your books, because I'm not a professional at that at the moment. But
you will be one day.
I would say that is something good. Definitely investing in your first property, if you could. Like it's difficult down here, but if you could buy a multi-unit, anything from a duplex to a fourplex.
Right, just be a slumlord.
Because you house hack. So think of it like, all right, I need a home, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if my home has a separate unit, I can also rent that out to a buddy of mine. It doesn't have to be something where you're going to make money off of, but it's helping you pay off the mortgage.
It's passive income.
No. Your goal in the beginning is to essentially live for free, while the person is helping you pay off that property or your friends.
Right.
And the only downside with owning property is that there's a lot that goes into it. You got to deal with insurance, you got to deal with taxes, you got to deal with maintenance. There's 3 big expenditures, which is your roof, your HVAC, as well as anything maybe structural inside, which you could do. You could basically do yourself if you're handsy, but most people aren't. So I think if you're not, I have a good friend of mine who she's not into the real estate stuff like me. She's more of like the finance, like equities. So she has she just fucking inflates her retirement account and then her money market account. But going back into the money market account or the retirement account, the one thing I do recommend is like index funds, because you capture the whole market. There's a lot of people that want to play the market, which I know people that make a lot of money doing that. But for me, I want to focus on my profession or the thing that's going to give me, more income later on in life. So I think with anything, I feel like I'm all over the place. The first bullet point is to really focus on what your day job is going to be, or your business.
Exactly.
And for it to be like a service to society, because it's really the only way you're going to make wealth and you're going to build a customer list is what value you're providing. What like we talk about at work, like are you consuming or are you producing?
Right.
So producing value. That's with any company in any industry and whatever you do. And then from there, that's where the cash flow comes in. You can't really get rich if you don't have money coming in.
You gotta earn money to make money.
You gotta earn money to make money, exactly. Because if you're like making sub 30K a year and you're talking about retirement account, like bro, like you need to invest in yourself, not in S&P 500. Invest in S&P, go back to school or like do a trade or get your money up, get into sales, something that you can increase your cash flow. Number one is cash flow. Then number two is like your lifestyle. Like don't let lifestyle creep get to you. Once you start making good money, like keep your shoestring budget.
Exactly.
So you have that excess cash flow to save. And
like if you're making more money and then you spend more money, it balances out and you're stuck in the same spot.
You're stuck in the same
Even
spot.
if you're making more, you don't have more.
Precisely. So that's step two. You know, is like what you're doing, how you're managing your money. And then the third is, okay, now that you have that excess cash flow, where you're putting it in. So the easiest is you know, the stock market through your company, if you have that option, and if you don't, you should look into that. So that they do the company matching to your retirement. It's a little bit, but it adds up. It forces you to save. And the specific type of thing you should be putting your money into should be the S&P 500 index funds. I like Vanguard personally.
Yeah, Vanguard.
Which is ironic because that's what our company sponsors too.
Yeah.
But not ironic, more coincidental, I should say.
Yeah, definitely.
And so that's just my. And then on top of that, then if you really want to get into analyzing stocks and getting into that stuff, you can definitely do it. Read the 10K reports of each public company has a 10K report, which basically is the report, the accounting of all the shit that they do, like how much they produce a year, by quarter, by month, etc. Depending on the company, right? Some get into more detail than others, but then just learn how to analyze that company and then analyze it over a period of the last 12 years and see how it's performed.
Wait, analyze?
Yeah, analyze.
I thought it was pronounced analyze.
Hey. Hey. That's a subject for another day, my friend.
Hey, yo, yeah, that's Wizard Scroll Nights.
After dark.
After dark.
But that's if you're really into that shit.
NSFW shit, boy.
That's if you're into that shit. But me personally, bro, like I don't want to think about it too much. Full disclosure, though, they've been saying this for years, and I do agree. Is that the index funds, because so many people are into it nowadays, they think it's a bubble. But like, you know, there's a bubble in any financial institution. So the one caveat with investing is really understand what you're putting your money into, because it goes up and it goes down. And I hear people say all the time, "Oh, like buy the dip," but buying the dip of something that's worthless. So really, really know what you're putting your money into.
Yeah.
And don't have like the FOMO where it's like, oh man, like I should have put my fucking money in Bitcoin when it shot up to like fucking 50K. I would have been rich as fuck. Like, hindsight is always 20/20.
Exactly.
At that moment in time, you wouldn't have put your fucking all in, your 5, 6, 10, or like 20K that you saved up that year into Bitcoin, because it's what you fucking worked for, and it took you a while to save up.
Yeah, and even if you invested in Bitcoin at the right time, at the perfect opportune moment, you're just gonna keep all your money in there. You're gonna want to watch it grow more.
Yes.
And then when that shit plunges, you're gonna lose everything.
Full out. Exactly.
That's the problem with Bitcoin. It's too volatile. There's no way to tell when it's gonna go up or down. It's ones and zeros. Money isn't even real, and now we have something that's even less real than money.
Yeah.
It's just another layer. It makes no fucking sense.
Cryptocurrency and blockchain technology is going to be a thing. That is a future.
It already is a thing, but it's just I don't like it.
It'll be more. It's inevitable.
I'm a Luddite.
It's a way for the government, because like even the government has a business, and their business is taxes. So it allows them to tax better and assess better if everyone is on a specific frame that all the data gets inputted into. And even though people are like, oh, but it's supposed to be anonymous, it's blockchain. Fuck that, bro. Like they're gonna figure out a way to fucking tax it. Because when you have cash, let's say hypothetically a stripper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe girl's pulling up in an M3, but she fucking makes everything in cash. So the bad thing is it's gonna be more difficult for her to get a loan, or him. You know, strippers can be any
inclusive. Inclusive here at Wizard Hang.
This stripper has the capacity to buy things in cash, because they don't pay taxes because they don't report it. The only problem is because they don't have a trailing of their actual income. It's more difficult for them to get a loan on more expensive things.
Exactly.
But that's where the sugar daddy comes in.
Right.
So you don't really got to worry about that either. But once blockchain is implemented across every financial institution, then baby girl is gonna, or baby man is gonna have to, pony up money for taxes.
Hey, that's me, Big H.
But,
oh my God! We
that's-
just picked up a little hitchhiker here. Why don't you say hi to the camera there? I mean, not the microphone. Hey there, everybody! It's me, Big H. Thanks for picking me up. Oh wow, Allan, you're one handsome young man.
I'm a boy. I'm underage. You don't want me.
All right, I'm gonna head out. You can just drop me off right over here.
No. I like the attention. I'll stay.
All right, Big Ange is gone.
Damn. But yeah, bro. It's But again, man, like I haven't really done shit with my life. So who the fuck am I to like give advice? I don't know, man.
I don't know. You seem like you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but that's how people lose money when they listen to people that
Right.
sound like they know what they're talking about. They haven't done shit with
That's
their
like when you try to give me advice on what to do with my podcast. Meanwhile, all you do is
but
consume all
here's
day.
the thing,
Consume
bro.
financial advice.
The shit I was telling you is exactly what our esteemed colleague Saltaflorian did.
Saltaflorian.
And it's working. So I wasn't completely off, but yes, you are correct. I'm not in a position to give you advice as far as pods. As far as finance, like all that stuff, what I'm saying is like what I do too. So it's not something that I'm like saying, oh, do this, but meanwhile I'm doing some other shit,
Right.
But I think number one, well, there's three pillars of success, really.
Yes.
It's controlling your time, money, and energy. And like I remember it that way, but the real way should be your energy, your time, and then your money, because it's kind of that sequential order how things fall into place.
Right.
Like,
if you got time but you don't have energy, you're not going to be able to be productive.
Exactly. So number one is energy, and then comes time, and then like what you putting your time into, and you produce money, and then it's money. Like how do you manage it once you have it?
Exactly.
So those three big things, and then
whenever Vanguard sends me an email, I just delete it. I got a Roth IRA going. I got a good chunk of change in there.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna add some more this year. Mm-hmm. But it's like I can't be bothered. I don't even know what the point of it is. Like all these emails, all this shit. Like Chase Bank sends me an email and I go, oh, here's a new statement. I'm like, I don't care.
Oh, before I forget, and the reason why I said index funds and Vanguard is because they're very low cost. So there's a YouTube documentary out there that PBC I think did, Public Broadcasting Network or whatever the fuck it's called.
Channel,
or Channel, yeah, Channel. Where fucking Sesame Street used to be on in the afternoons at like 2.
You have 1, 2, 3 offshore bank accounts.
They did a fucking documentary on retirement accounts and how like a lot of these corporations, including like Chase, like the big companies, they were like stealing money from you because they were charging management fees.
Right.
And the mutual funds are notorious for management fees. And like I hear like especially like young people are like, oh, like let me get into this mutual fund because it's giving a rate of return of 14%. And they're like, like if they look at the history of the fund was open last year, so it's like the past 6 months or some shit where it produced 14%. Not like not a trailing like 12 or like performance of the past 10 years or some shit. So you got to be very careful with that. And Vanguard at the moment, I'm not saying in the future, at the moment is the most,
as of this recording,
it's the cheapest. It's the cheapest one that like it charges like a couple cents a year in management. So that's why you have further money compounding every year, and that's how you're able to really build wealth. So really investing is kind of like that saying of more money, more problems. Like you have to be on top of your shit. You can't like completely plug off, right? But you have to just pay attention to it. Like at the end of the year, look at like how much your management fees are, how do they compare to the competitors, and that's it. Like a fucking an hour or two out of the year, out of your time, like that's sufficient,
Yeah.
And that's why I fuck with the retirement side when it comes to equities. Equities meaning the stock market.
Mm-hmm.
And then like kind of prioritize more of my time, like you with your pod and your profession. Prioritize my time with my profession so I can produce more money in salary, and then further on, look at other business opportunities.
Allan, I feel like one of these days, if you practice what you preach, You will be the next Kevin O'Leary.
I do. The thing is,
You
bro,
will be on Shark Tank. You will be the face of Shark Tank.
Going back to time, money, and energy, right? I have the energy, and I have the time, but they're all dedicated to work and studying.
Right, you're practicing for the FE, right?
Yeah, so that's why, like, and then I have to spend time with my girl. Like, it's not, I don't have to. She's also studying.
Right, you could just neglect her. Yeah.
No. I'm saying she's just as busy as me.
Yes, it's hard to find time for that.
But with that being said, like, we're both conscious of, like, if we don't put in the time now, then we're just going to be completely complacent later on in life, and that's when, like, you start cheating on your spouse and shit, or like the spouse cheats on you, etc. Unless if you're into that shit, then that's a different story. But yeah.
So anyway, circling back to Shark Tank.
Yes, sir.
Are you a fan of that show?
I used to watch it when I was younger. I used to like The Prophet more, which is on
The Prophet.
Yeah, by Marcus Lemonis.
Marcus
Lemonis is his name. I think he's like from here, from Boca.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Small world.
Yeah. So
So what is your $1 million idea?
Right now, bro?
Yeah, let's hear it. Like, give me your pitch. Let's pretend I am what's his name? Fucking who's the one?
I don't have $1 million.
Mark Cuban. Right, I am Mark Cuban.
I swear to you, bro.
And we're in the elevator together right now at the office.
If God himself spoke to me, he's like, Allan, all you need to do is fucking pitch fucking Mark Cuban. He's here right now. Just pitch him an idea, and he'll give you the money. I'm fucked, bro. I don't have an idea outside of like real estate and like stocks. I don't have that one thing. Like,
right, just ad lib something right now. Just come up with some bullshit. Let's roll with it.
Fuck. You ever heard of fucking chocolate flavored bubblegum?
You know what? I never heard of that.
So
I'm interested.
Just think of all the flavor without the calories, my friend.
No way.
Yes way.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Holy fucking fuck.
Yes.
That product of yours is absurd.
Yes.
I will give you 6.9 million for
10%
for a 12% stake.
That means
12 or I walk.
12, 10, so that my valuation, my company, is 69 million.
That's a fair assertion, my friend.
It's a good number.
You got a deal.
Fuck yeah! Right.
Not only you got the juice. You got it. All you got to do is execute.
Man, I'm tired when I get home, bro. I'm so fucking.
I'm tired too, my boy. But let me tell you.
You know what it is, though?
When you put your ass in that chair and you dedicate your time to put work in, the muse comes. Like the inspiration follows. You can't wait around for the inspiration because the inspiration is going to be waiting around for you. It's like a round robin scenario. You have to show up and you have to do it consistently, and that's how you get the ideas.
What do you think I should do, since you're from your perspective?
I mean, you sound like you know what you're talking about with all this financial stuff. You could be just blowing smoke up my ass, and I wouldn't know. But you sound like you know what you're talking about, so you could probably charge money to have people listen to what you have to say about money. You could be like, hello, my name is Allan Borgia.
Bro, that's a CPA, though. They go to school for
I am a CFO at Coke Distributors Incorporated, and I would like to share the secret to how I earn my millions and billions of dollars with all of you. And for only $5.99 per minute, you can call me up, and I'll tell you everything you need to know. And then you call the number. It's a pre-recorded message.
Yeah.
You have me do it. You have me do the pre-recorded message. I get some royalties on that, and I'm like,
hello.
Thank you
for calling Allan.
The information is out there. You don't really need me, bro.
Yeah, but like you could be that guy. There's a sucker on every block.
That's the thing, bro. I don't want to build my wealth through like fucking people over.
I mean, if it's sound advice and it works, then that's just more power to you.
Well, that's different, but it's the problem with money. It's a very tricky subject because people not like the discipline I have with money. Some people don't have,
right?
Yeah, some people they struggle with alcohol, right?
Yeah.
Some people literally they struggle with money, not because they don't make it, but because they spend it all.
Exactly. Like it's funny because like you and I, we got paid today, and we're out here. We got fucking ice soup for dinner.
Yeah.
Like that's how we roll.
Yeah,
we're the Coke boys, baby.
My fucking dinner was a 2.8 $7 Slim Jim.
You had a Slim Jim for dinner.
10 grams of protein.
You had a cup of water and a ketchup packet. You made a little tomato bisque with that.
Yeah.
And that was your dinner.
Yeah, like I drink only water.
Yeah, that is definitely completely unrelated. But I like where that's headed.
Yeah.
When you are drinking a beverage, if you're drinking a soda, if you're drinking a Coca-Cola, if you're drinking a Pepsi, you're drinking a Sprite Cranberry, that is all sugar, all fucking toxic chemicals. That is not something you want to be putting in your body.
All sugar, no spice?
You might as well be drinking an ice cream sundae. And it's even worse for you than that. I would rather have an ice cream sundae after a long day than have a soda.
Yes, but here's the thing, my esteemed colleague. When you own, a couple shares of Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, obviously you're gonna like it a lot more.
You're gonna like it a lot more.
It's gonna taste a lot sweeter when
them dividend checks come in every month.
Yeah.
But
you are a Mexican man, yes?
Yeah, I am of the Mexican American descent.
Mexican American descent. That is correct.
But I did cross the border just cause.
Right, you crossed the border this morning.
I could say I'm undocumented, even though
even though you're not.
Even though I'm not, like I can vote, bro.
You're undocumented in Mexico.
I'm
You crossed the border. You crossed the wrong way. You got lost.
Oh fuck.
So anyway, as I was saying, have you tasted Mexican Coke versus regular American?
It's way better, bro.
Is it way better?
You know what it is? There's different distributors of Coca-Cola.
Right, Coke distributors.
So
like us.
So I'd say the Coke distributor for the Southwest United States is going to be different from the Coke distributor in Mexico, because it doesn't make sense from a logistical point of view or a business point of view to have like your factory all the way in the United States and in dollar have to pay salary to ship the Coca-Cola
exactly
south of the border to Mexico where they pay labor in pesos. So they're going to have their own distribution network and their own factory there.
Their own recipe.
Where they distribute locally. I don't know if the recipe changes, but it's more so the glass.
It hits different.
I think it's the glass container.
The glass hits different 100%. 100%.
The toxins in that glass or whatever, because they're fucking not regulated like we are. So whatever the fuck toxins,
whatever's mixing with the glass and the Coke,
yes,
it just creates pure cocaine, my friends. Yes.
Like legit. The Coca-Cola used to be the cocoa plant and cocaine.
It used to have cocaine in it back in the day. I think when Elon Musk buys Coke to put the Coke back in, I'm gonna be pretty happy. I might pick up a can or two sometime soon.
That's funny.
Did you ever hear about New Coke?
New Coke.
Back in the 80s, they had this thing. There was this huge marketing thing.
Oh, when they changed the fucking...
Here's the new Coke, the new flavor, the new formula. And everyone fucking hated it.
Yeah, they flopped.
Even though it actually, reportedly tasted better. People were like, I want the old Coke. I don't like change. Meanwhile, it barely tastes any different. And it was just it was a marketing... It was on every level, it was a failure.
Shit.
And then they were just like, all right. Well, Bill Cosby was the face of Coke for a while. Introducing.
I wonder how that would work.
Introducing the new Coke.
Nowadays.
That tastes smooth. It's a smooth flavor. I'll tell you what. Goes down with a nice pudding pop.
You'll get canceled, bro.
I've said worse on the show.
Bro,
I've said way worse. I edited it out though, but
you're gonna blow up, bro, and then everyone's
everyone's gonna. Once someone finally listens to this, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, this guy's fucked up in the head."
No. People do listen to it, bro. But I'm saying, when the Karens start listening to this.
Oh my god, when I get when
you have everyone listening.
Yeah, when I'm at Joe Rogan levels of famous,
you're gonna want to switch to Spotify. Charge a premium so the Karens don't pay for it. And that way they'll never hear you again.
I'm on Spotify. I'm on everything.
Oh shit, you are?
Fuck. Yeah, you're on Spotify, my boy. You gotta get an account.
You're good.
You're sitting here listening to fucking YouTube music.
No,
with ads.
I listen to Pandora, bro.
Pandora with ads.
I'm the only listener of Pandora.
My dad still uses Pandora.
Well, your dad and me are the only fucking.
The only two people left.
Yes, the hack with Pandoras don't like anything of the radio, and they'll always have new music. Because the moment you like something, they don't even have an algorithm. It's just a fucking a playback.
Oh, you like this song? Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's play it again. I'd fucking hate it. Allan, you have no idea. My father, he's a good man. He's a good father, and he's a good guy. But when he has his Pandora station on,
yeah,
it's the same fucking 8 songs on repeat Then every 2 songs is like, want a break from the ads?
Yeah.
Well, come on, subscribe to the Pandora. Meanwhile, I got him a Spotify premium account. I bought him an account. I paid for it. He uses it now, but like for a while, he was like, no, I like Pandora better.
It's free, bro.
It's worse in every way.
Yeah, my girl says the same shit, bro.
So I think, Allan, I mean, you are making a nice chunk of change here with me in the company. That might be an investment and worth your time.
Nah, man. Like I don't see the value. I barely listen to music, bro. Unless if you go only on Spotify, then I'm fucked.
Spotify exclusive. I think you can listen to podcasts without an account. I'm not sure. You'd have to verify that.
Yeah. Because when I've listened to your stuff, it's been on iHeartRadio or YouTube.
Yes. So anyway, Allan, I would like to at this juncture discuss something that happened rather recently. A couple weeks ago, I recently joined the Fable and Folly Network. Those guys are incredible.
Yes.
Like, I am so lucky. I have no idea how these guys let me in. Like, you've heard my show.
No, your show's pretty good.
So, like, yeah, I know it's good, but like the content rather. The subject matter, Big Ange fucking sucking you off in McDonald's.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah. All right, yeah, I see your point. You're right.
So anyway, another reason for this is because for those who are avid fans of my show, you may hear some familiar tracks in my backgrounds every once in a while, and so I was recently my good friend Russ Moore, co-founder of Fable and Folly. We did a feed swap rather recently. You may have heard the Black Knight episode 1. You thought I was in it, and that's why you listened to it. And you're like, wait a minute, where are you in this? I didn't hear you. Your name's not in the credits or anything. Like, why you have?
It was good, but I thought like it would have hit different if you were in it.
So anyway, yes, I featured my good friend Russ's show on my feed, and in exchange, he features my show on his.
Oh shit!
And so he gave me a text. He's like, you know, Chris, per our contract, you're not allowed to have copyrighted music in your show. And I was like, oh fuck. So now I've been the past couple weeks. You've been reapering. I have been reapering. Yes, I've been reaping every copyrighted track and replacing every. I've been going through the list. I feel like I'm over the hump. I'm more than halfway there.
Yeah.
I mean, I should have seen this coming.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have been doing this for the past 3 years in the way I have.
Yeah.
Because now I got a fucking mess. It's been 3 weeks. I'm like, most of it, I'm good.
You're becoming more corporate. It's a good
exactly.
thing.
I'm shilling out.
No. There's like logistical things you got to do to as you grow as a.
Right. These are things these are expenses that I have to do. Expenses of my time, my energy, and my finances. I'm dedicated to this, to making my show as good as it can be. Yeah. I don't want to lose my show. I don't want to get DMCA'd. So why do I have copyrighted music? Let me take all that down.
Yeah.
Slowly. You know, I'm not going to rush it because Allan, you see my eyeball. I have a red vein in my eye.
If you rush it, you're not going to go to work with me, bro.
Allan, you see my eye.
Yeah.
I got a red vein going across my eye from the pupil to the right side. And that has not gone away in the past 3 weeks.
Girls love that shit, though.
Yeah, that's a sign of a man who does not sleep.
Yeah. they love that toxic. I mean, you would have had to do it eventually at some point. So better now.
Might as well take care of it now before I get in trouble for it.
Yeah.
It was just more of a warning rather than, oh, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Because, like, no one's caught it yet. Yeah. My show doesn't get enough traction as of right now for it to be a big issue.
Yeah.
I don't make money from this
at the moment.
yet.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm almost there, though.
It's just a matter of consistency and patience, you know?
Right. It's getting chilly in here.
But, no, it's I think everything happens for a reason, and I like to look at the good things of problems, and the good thing of this is like it's forcing you to do it now. Because had someone just brought it up, that like let's say me, I'm like, hey man, you shouldn't be having any of this stuff here. You know, it's copyrighted.
You're like, oh, P. Shaw, you don't know shit. You don't got a podcast. You don't know what I mean. Come on, man. You know me. I got.
But our boy here from the Folly Network,
Fable and Folly, yes.
He was like, you know, you got to take care of that.
He's watching out for me, and I appreciate that.
So it's a blessing, bro. You're in a good spot.
I am so lucky because I never use Twitter. right? I use my Twitter maybe once or twice a month.
Yeah.
I logged into Twitter one day, and just at the top of my feed, lo and behold, Fable and Folly Productions or whatever, and they're like, "Where we want to hear from, we want to see the new shows out there. Give us why don't you click our Google form link and sign up now?" And I reply tweeted to them a picture of my business card, my Wizard Scroll business card, and I was like, "My card," and as a picture. Sent that, and then I submitted my application a little short while after. I didn't hear back from them for a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden I get an email introducing, "Oh, congratulations, you're part of the new network."
Damn, bro.
And I was like, "Oh my god, there's no way this actually is happening."
I was there at work when you were telling us. I was like,
"Yeah, that was a big day."
Yeah, that was a big
That was
day.
really good news.
I don't remember the exact day, but
Me neither.
But
it all blends together.
Yeah. It was within my 65 days.
Yeah, 65 business days
of employment. Yeah, bro.
Day 65. How is that going? 65 days. Like, where do you think, like, compared to yourself on day 1, day 0, how do you feel you've grown in the past couple months?
I feel the same, bro. No.
I mean, you know Excel a little bit better. You know the Power BI a little bit better. You've got the grit. You've got the determination to come in on time. You beat me to the office every single morning. I walk in. You've been there for 2 hours already. You got your cup of coffee in hand. You're waiting.
I stopped doing that. when I got fucking clapped for being early.
You get clapped for being early.
And, like, were you there that one time when the big boss,
the big babushka, yeah,
the big babushka, calls me into his office because I'm sick, and I'm like, "Listen, I feel like shit." And like, can I go home? And I'll work from home. And like, he's not really into that. And he's like, "You're gonna go home and do what?" And I'm like, "Work," but I just feel really bad, and I don't want to get anyone in the office who's sick. Then he pulls me into the office and he starts telling me about my schedule and like, how like I'm waking up too early. And I'm like, holy fuck, bro! Like I'm getting clapped because he's blaming me being sick because of how productive I am in life. Like
you're doing too good of a job here, Allan. You're gonna have to slow your roll here.
Who would have fucking thunk it?
Who would have thunk it?
So I won't disclose my schedule anymore, but I will say that I go on time.
You are on time, yes.
I don't go early anymore. I go as far as the contract tells me to go.
Right. You got to work your 40 hours. And then you're out of
40.
there.
I've been averaging 45.
Yeah, I mean, with all the overtime you've been doing these past couple weeks.
Yeah, but it's no over. It's straight pay after 40. It's not overtime.
It's crazy how you're able to find time for recordings such as these when you're such a busy man.
Yeah, like.
I'm fortunate I was able to get you on your one free hour.
It's the fact that you're open all days of the week, Monday.
My friend, I make myself available.
And we're 4 a.m. live right now.
We're 4 a.m. Yeah.
4 a.m. live Monday morning.
Yeah, we're headed to work after this. We're carpooling.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, but I do appreciate the big Bushka. He's a cool guy.
He is you know what, Allan? I will say this. He's the best boss I will ever have.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah. Because there's no way.
He gives you a lot of freedom.
There's no way if I ever decided to go work somewhere else that I would get away with half the shit I get away with at work here. Like it's a personality. Like I'm a very loud person when you get to know me. I'm very open about how I feel about things. I'm very vocal. And that doesn't always rub my big baboosh the right way.
You gotta remember too, bro. Like you provide a lot of fucking value.
Yeah, I've been here the longest that I've ever won.
Like, think about the fucking reports I do.
Reports
that take me 30 minutes, but before you gamifying it and templatizing it, it was a report that took fucking a week to do.
It took hours on end, hours and hours and hours of just bullshit that you can do. You can automate it with Excel, and no one bothered to. And then I was like, fuck it, let me automate this in Excel.
If I'm an owner of a fucking company where I have to pay 2-3 days of like 3 people of labor to do work, and you come in and you reduce the labor to 1 person, and it's only 30 minutes, and I can still bill the same?
I don't think you can bill the same, but...
I mean, if it's on the contract...
We'll find... but the thing is, if you save time in the fucking gritty bullshit of grinding, of moving labels around.
Yeah.
That gives you more time to build. Let's build new shit.
Yeah, that's true. And
templatize that.
Makes you more competitive.
Here's a new page. Here's a new feature. Here's a new graph. Like, we do that all the time. And it's only because we were able to figure out all this stuff.
And I'm not saying like, oh, like, you know, Chris, you're the backbone of the company, but I will say you have provided an immense amount of value, and it's not the only report you've done. You've done a couple of reports where you've reduced the amount of manpower needed to
absolutely
to be involved. But with that being said, it gives the big Bushka the time to go out there and get more work.
Exactly.
To bring in more business.
Bring in more employees, more minions for his army.
Yeah, so it's like it complements itself. You know?
I appreciate that you're able to see the obvious as well.
He fucking sees it. There's no way he doesn't. That's what he lets you get away with shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But you still get clapped though.
Because I'm
set yourself up, man. Like you say,
I just do shit. I don't know.
You know what you
I
do?
just follow my heart.
You know what you fucking do, bro? When he says some shit you don't like, you start ranting when he goes to the bathroom, and
then he comes back,
and his wife's office is open.
And she fucking snitches on me every time.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't she? Why the fuck wouldn't she, bro? Like, I would want my fucking wife to tell me if my employee's talking shit about me when I go to the bathroom. So, like, and then you act surprised when you get fucking clapped when you're going on a fucking rant about how, like, the shit he has you doing makes no sense, and you're just, like, cursing, fucking dropping F-bombs and shit, bro. Fuck. And then it's that one, and then the other one is, this has nothing to do with Big Bushka. This is just, like, you in general. Like, you're working on a report or something, and it's, like, it's like, really tedious or something fucked up on the back end, and you're just dropping F-bombs back to back.
I mean, I like I said, I am very passionate about what I do. I wouldn't be the way I am if I didn't care. You know, I care about the work I do. I want to deliver something that is nice and works as intended, and is efficient, and you don't have to fucking fiddle with it for 85 minutes a week just to get it to go. Like, you should be able to just plug in the numbers and have the formulas take care of the rest. That's how it has to be.
So it's and then you got you and fucking Saltiforian the 16th.
The Saltiforian.
Like, you both complement each other so fucking well, bro. That's another.
That's why I call him my right brain.
That's another genius.
The two of us together create one boy genius.
And he's a very humble dude. So
he's a fucking genius. So he's a very smart man.
He doesn't appreciate it, I think, when I call him a genius. But like, full disclosure, he's a genius. And he puts in work too.
Exactly.
So you can never fucking compete. But like, the thing is, you mind.
There is no competing. It's all about collaboration. Because there's things that he knows, there's things he's able to figure out that I would never fucking be able to think of. Yeah. And at the same time, there's obvious shit that he doesn't see that I'm like, yo, just do this instead. I save him, but exactly. he's the complication guy. I'm the one who simplifies things. So it's a yin and yang. It's a fix-defer and a break-defer, if you will.
I have yet to find my status in the company. I'm just a dude.
I think once you find I'm
good at finding shit that doesn't work.
Right.
From time to time.
You just don't know how to fix it.
And then I have to come to you and be like, hey,
fix this. Fix it.
You fucked up here, but you're also the one with the capabilities of fixing it. So
right.
You fix it? Question mark?
Yeah, of course. Anytime.
What I've noticed a lot is, like, Saltiforian the 16th, he doesn't take the time to fucking... He doesn't care to remember formulas on Excel.
Right. He's like, hey, Chris, I need to do a count diff. Chris, do it for me. He's just offloaded that knowledge into my brain. And I'm happy to help him with that, because if he knew how to do it, I'd be out of a job. He could do the work of both of us if he really wanted to, and he doesn't want to. That's a good thing. That's a good thing about being humble.
He's
a fucking very good guy. If you want to check out more of our good pal Saltifer the 17th, go check out the YouTube channel Purple Tick.
Yes.
I'm on there quite often as well. I do a lot of voiceovers for him.
Yes.
And he is blowing up these days. If you like cars, if you like Miatas especially,
if you like bison,
if you like memes, he's got your back. This man fucking produces 25 videos a day, and he has an AI generated
7 days a week.
ChatGPT fixed his car, and he documented it on video
for the free skis. All right, for the free skis. So
exactly,
go check that out. All right,
check out our boy. If he gets up to 107 subscribers tonight, I'll eat my hat.
That's hot. Yes.
Oh, damn, we've been going for like an hour already.
Yeah,
the time's just flying by. But these past couple past hours have just been whizzing by.
Yeah, man. You know, time flies when you're having fun.
Yes, sir.
But now let me interview you for the next 20 minutes.
Of course, my esteemed colleague.
My esteemed colleague, Christophorian the 12th. What are your plans in the near future, bro? The next 5 years,
next 5 years.
Yes. Well, where do you see yourself? What are your plans, goals, aspirations?
I'm thinking Wizard Scroll Studios LLC. Oh, shit. I got my own fucking what I really want more than anything.
Yeah.
I want the Wizard Scroll to be able to make me money in a way that I don't have to work somewhere else.
Yeah.
I want to be able to work on my own thing. I want to be my own boss, just so I don't get shit on by a guy higher up than me. Because I do things a certain way, and that doesn't always jive well with the managerials.
Yeah.
And that's all right, because he's been at this for a while. The Big Baboosh, he's been at this for longer than I've been alive.
Yeah.
And he knows a lot of things that I don't know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I know a lot of shit. I just got to apply that.
Yeah.
The professionalism of being an engineer, an esteemed traffic engineer, intern, and do that and apply those skills for my podcast. Mm-hmm. I could probably make a pretty penny doing that in 5 years' time. Mm-hmm. I'm 3 years deep already.
In 5 years, that's 8, bro.
That's 8 years.
That's a lot of value.
8 years deep. Wizard Scroll in 5 years. Who fucking knows what it's going to look like? Who knows if it'll even be Wizard Scroll? I know I'll be making content. I just don't know what. To scope back a little bit, my 1 year plan, what I want to accomplish this year. I want to fucking learn music theory.
What does it think?
Yeah, I want to know why music is the way it is, because
that sounds dope.
Not to toot my own horn, I'm a pretty good singer.
Yeah,
I've been practicing on the keyboard the past year. I feel like I'm pretty good at playing the piano. I just don't fucking know, if you sang me a note, I would not be able to tell you what note it was. Like if you sang an E sharp or whatever, I don't know what that means. But I can listen to a song and replicate the notes pretty well. I got pretty good pitch.
Yeah.
You know, I've been developing. They don't call me the throat goat for nothing. Like I've just been sitting here just tooting my own horn the past 5 minutes straight, if you don't mind.
No, I don't.
And so anyway, the 1 year I want to learn music theory. I want to get my fucking I'm trying to become more financially independent. That's my other big goal.
Yeah.
Outside of the show, outside of everything, I want to be multiple streams of income. Sounds like the way to go. Mm-hmm. I just got to figure out what else I can add on to what I do already somehow, because I barely got time to wipe my ass these days. I do that on company time.
Yeah.
Fucking, I can't remember the last time my shit wasn't paid for by our clients. I hold it in all weekend just because I'm working on Wizard Scroll so hard. Monday morning, it's like fucking an explosivo.
For me, it's the opposite, bro. For me, it's like I wish I had the time and the money so I didn't have to work, so I could take my own shits in my own house, because it's so much more comfortable.
It is more comfortable, and plus, if you have your own specific toilet paper that you like,
yeah, and
then you go to the office, they got that one ply, they got that sandpaper shit.
No, bro,
they got that fucking it's not a good time.
Yeah, no, I don't use that shit.
Right, you just use your hand.
You just
suck it back in.
I use the spout of the sink. You know,
use the sink. Yeah, use
the French,
like the bidet. Yeah, they should have get one of those in the office. That'd be pretty cool.
In the office.
In the office. Not even in the bathroom. Not even the office bathroom. Just the office.
I take the shit in the bathroom
and then come back into the office, pants around your ankles. Just sit down on the bidet, right in the middle, square center of the office.
In the fucking break room.
So Allan, I do remember there was this one moment in your tenure at our company that really tickled my fancy. It was a really funny time.
What's that?
It was when we were sitting, because we do have that wallpaper folder.
Oh.
And like we put a lot of memes in there, and we put a lot of jokes and japes and laughs in the folder, and we have a good time. Yeah. But then, like, when the thing is, like, when you got a picture of a minion on one screen and a picture of some random guy sitting there looking at the camera with a beard on the other, and then a guy, like, one of the clients walks through the door and looks, and the first thing he sees...
It was one of the auditors,
and then you're sitting there, like, doing, like, whatever task, and you just have a picture of this random guy. I mean, like, I can only imagine. Anyway, yes, the memes. So the auditor comes in, and the first thing he sees when he walks through the door, first off, we got like Hot Wheels. We got like a Hot Wheel displayed of a wheelchair, Aaron Wheels. We have that just sitting proudly in the middle of the room. Then we got everybody's screens just got fucking memes back to back to back. Yeah. You take the Excel down, you just see another Excel spreadsheet that's just a screenshot. And it's just a fun time. But then when you were telling me about the picture that was there, and I knew exactly which one, I lost my fucking mind.
Alright, bro. So, not to give information of what we do at the company, but the company gets audited from time to time.
Right, as most do.
Not because we're doing anything illegal as the Coke Boys, but more so because it's part of the industry and what we do.
Exactly.
And so this auditor comes in. Meanwhile, I don't really know who this guy is, right? 'Cause it's like my day 10. And like my screen is situated, my second screen is situated in such a way in portrait mode.
Sideways monitor, vertical monitor.
Looking like it's directly in the line of sight of the door.
When you open the door, the first thing you see is Allan's monitor.
Yes. And so this man comes in, and he sees a little Indian dude in his car who took a picture of himself, and you see his fucking like beard and his fucking
his
beer belly
chin,
and shit,
his belly,
and
he's disheveled, he's fucking tired.
Yeah, like fucking.
This guy looks like beard, fucking shit.
Like he's yes, like my boy's going to Mecca, but he's not going to Mecca. And it just looks like this guy's my fucking why I was with another grown man, have a grown man in their wallpaper, and this guy walks in, and like he's like the same skin color as me, so I just fucking assume that's my
that's
fucking,
your father,
my husband or some fucking thing. Fuck, bro. Yeah.
I mean, hey, if you
I was so pissed, bro.
You swing both ways.
I was so fucking.
You got a girlfriend and a husband. God bless.
I'm like, I like any other fucking wallpaper, but that one, bro.
I don't know. There's some worse ones.
Fuck.
There's some pretty bad ones in there.
That was a shitty time.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
No, the funniest is when our big babushka's in like a big important meeting with like the client or whatever, and then like he closes the door, but it's like it's a glass door, so you can still see in, you can hear everything, and then you just look in and you just see one of the wallpapers going on his screen, while he's got a straight face, sharing his screen or whatever. And like the wallpaper on the screen is just like a picture. It's like Chicken Little or something. It's the fucking funniest thing.
Oh my fucking god, bro! Did the fucking client see that shit?
No, he was sharing his screen, but his other screen was just unoccupied.
Oh my fuck, bro! That's funny.
But I can only imagine one of these days he's gonna slip up, and that's gonna be the end of the wallpaper folder.
He has we have some of the fucking meetings in the conference room, so like
on the laptop, yeah. Which he never changed the wallpaper for that one. That one's still default.
Holy shit.
That one's that kills me every time. Like whenever, like if you're like you got an important project that you're working on, and you go into the office, you knock on his door, he opens it up. Hey, Babush, I need a little guidance on my task here. Like, how does this look so far? And he's trying to give me serious advice. Yeah. And meanwhile, I'm looking behind him, and he's got like a picture of fucking Ratatouille or something on the screen. He's got like he's got Remy's dad from Ratatouille as a wallpaper, like stretched wide to fit the screen.
Damn.
And then, like, it's hard to keep a straight face, but it's a good time. We always have a good time at Coke Distributors Inc.
Yes. Where we distribute Pepsi products.
Yes, Pepsi products.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to the Great Dane.
Shout out the Great Dane himself, the biggest baboosh of them all. You know, at our company, we do the hierarchy of our leadership is based on height.
Yeah.
You may have known this, Allan.
Yes.
As a 5'2" Mexican man, you were pretty low on the ladder.
Yes. I walk in stilettos, so I'm mid-management right now.
Yeah. When you wear the stilettos, when you wear your armadillo boots or whatever, your armadillo stilettos.
Yeah.
Yes. And so when our student worker started pretty recently, our good colleague, Ben 10.
Ben Tennyson.
The actual Ben 10 from the sheets from the series. And every time he turns into a little alien and gets his task done with 4 arms instead of 2. It's a magnificent sight. This guy, he's got grit.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna go far in this industry.
Yeah, so here at Coke Distributors Incorporated, we're an equal opportunity company, and so we employ undocumented aliens.
Undocumented, yes.
Real aliens.
And real actual aliens, yeah. So when Ben turns into the little gray matter, the little green guy, little gray guy, and he becomes like 10 times smarter, and he's able to press, and then he ratatouilles my head. Is how we usually do things in the office. Is like there's a lot of collaboration involved. So if somebody's stuck with a problem, odds are someone else knows what's going on and knows how to fix it. And if not, we can put our heads together. We can think of a way to fix it. We're engineers, goddammit. We get shit done. You know, that's why we're industry leaders. That's why in the state of Florida, nobody's fucking doing what we're doing. Traffic engineering has never been the same ever since this is like
no
what we do.
No one traffic's the way we do.
What we do is we invent things that make the wheel look bad in comparison. So any closing remarks, my friend?
Well, you know, get your money up.
Get your money.
Don't be a broke boy out here. You know?
Be a coke boy.
Be a coke boy. We're hiring. We're always hiring.
Always hiring. Always looking for more fresh.
We're looking for the right people though. So like if you're like shit, you smell like shit.
You smell like shit. You just look like shit. You have shit on your face. You got shit in your ass. We don't want that. We don't want shit. We want pure quality products.
Yeah, go.
We want people who produce good stuff.
Go purify yourself.
We want intelligence and we want a story.
Yeah.
We want a guy who comes in, or a girl, or whatever you identify as. We're looking for people.
We don't care about your gender as long as it's fluid. We're good, but it's what we're looking for really is someone that's committed to
someone who's willing to learn new things. Yeah. Who's ready to try new stuff. Good attitude, because I'm I got plenty of attitude for everybody. So just as little back talk as possible.
Yeah.
Because I got that covered.
Yeah, we
don't need another bad boy. That's me.
Shit.
So if you're interested and you're in the Florida area, yes. the Boca Raton, Lake Worth area,
yes.
You know, give my boss a call.
Yes.
Put his number in the description.
No.
We just say, dox my boss. Let's put his address in there while we're at it and everything.
Fuck, no.
His legal name.
That's how you get fired, man.
Yeah, none of that. So you're on your own if you want to figure out where I work.
That's like a fucking hacker's like challenge, right? There's like, oh, I will fucking
dox me. It's your
IP address.
Your IP address, yeah.
He's gonna go through all your wizard scroll, and then like every wizard scroll just has like a little bit of a sliver of personal information.
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking like just combine everything up. Him, he, or her, or they is gonna combine all that up, and then they're gonna dox you, and then by doxing you, they're gonna dox your boss.
Okay.
So don't.
If you're up for the challenge, it's your mission. If you choose to accept it, dox me and my boss. And if you win, you will be on Wizard Hang 19.
You'll get a Jimmy John's cookie. Those are really good.
The Lenny and Larry's cookies are fucking incredible. This is today's episode of Wizard Hang is sponsored by Lenny and Larry's cookies. I'm gonna open one up and eat it right here for the audience at home to enjoy. Let me just my microphone here. Oh my, that sounds really appetizing.
Yeah, that looks good, bro.
It's very, very delicious.
I can't eat sugar because of my status in life. Like,
right, yes, you're pre-diabetic.
Yeah.
But this thing, Allan, let me tell you, only has 12 grams of sugar.
Holy shit, that's nothing, bro.
Anyway, let me take a bite of this real quick. This thing's fucking good. I believe that is probably about all the time we have today. Lenny and Larry cookie gets like a 9 out of 10. Let me tell you, back when I was a freshman in college, I used to live on these. Every morning for breakfast, I'd have one of these. In my first college writing one, I would have one of these breakfast, and that was just what I ate. And they're fucking delicious. Anyway, do you have any final thoughts?
I'm just trying to figure it out and make it like the viewers here. Just keep at it, be committed, have a good attitude.
All right, yes.
That's it.
Those are some fine words of wisdom from my esteemed colleague, Mr. Allan Borja III.
Damn, bro, you just doxed me.
I'm going to dox you on 123 Fake Address Lane.
God damn it, bro.
All right, so that about does it for this.
Baba Booey that, bro.
This about does it for this here Wizard Hang. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you all for listening.
Thank you, Allan, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. It's been a privilege and honor. Hopefully you have me back again soon.
Absolutely, my friend.
With more updates on my life.
Yes, I will update you on your life.
Yes.
On the next one. Bye-bye. All right, that should do it.
Bro, holy fuck.
Yeah, it was fun.